Hello, everyone, and welcome to this healing energy update. This is for self improvement, self development, and your soul's growth. So, let's get started right away. All of my information is in the description box. If you would like a private reading, private session, if this message resonates, let me know. Give me a like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. So we're gonna go right away. So we're gonna get the healing message. This one to come out. So I'm gonna try to line it up. Okay. So let's see what is the first message. So the first message we do have loyal heart. So this healing message, the message for self-improvement and your self-development, this is definitely first thing a question of where is your loyalty? Who's loyal to you? Who's really loyal to you in good times and bad times? Who are you loyal to? And I think it's more a question of a reevaluation, especially we are in a retrograde, Mercury retrograde. This is a team. A reevaluation of your loyalty. Who are you loyal to? Why do you have this loyalty towards this person? I feel that you need to sit down and have a honest self evaluation on this, not just like, oh well, I'm loyal to this person because we were friends since first grade. That's not a good reason. It's not a valid reason. It's not a good enough reason to be loyal to someone. Also, picking up, if you are loyal to yourself, your dreams, or you're loyal to your own goals, fitness goals, um, fitness goals, entrepreneur goals, your self-improvement, self-development. Are you doing something about it? What are you doing about it? Basically. So that is that. And I will also clarify this message. So the other main message, very appropriate as well, going the distance. So this for me automatically talks about your perseverance, your determination to, again, your goals, crossing the finish line. What finish line do you need to cross right now? Is it a fitness goal? Is it a fitness goal? Is it your entrepreneur goal? This could also be, I'm really picking it up, your personal healing, to get over to the finish line, to get to the best version of yourself. What are you doing? What are you doing to get to the best version of yourself? What are you doing for your healing? What are you doing for your shadow work? What are you doing? Because just watching tarot and buying crystals and doing meditation, that is not going to magically evaporate the trauma that's stored in your DNA. Look these things up. Don't just like take the spirituality part and be like, oh yeah, whatever. This is also science. We have trauma stored in our DNA, in our blood, in our bones. We have pain. So again, this is science, biology. Anyways, all right. So it's like, what are you doing to achieve your personal goals? How are you going about it? And then I'll also clarify with these major arcanas. And the last message, we do have chop wood. So the chop wood talks about getting down to the basics of things, not needing to like do too much, or doing, it's like you don't need a lot of things. You don't need to do a lot of things. in order to accomplish something big, sometimes this is what the card talks about. I'm just like clarifying it, simplifying it. Sometimes in life, it's the small things that add up. It's the things that it's the small things you do every day will add up into something big. It's like, for example, a spring cleaning. No one just gets up and like, I'm going to spring clean my whole freaking house from attic to basement in one day. It's impossible. Or even if you decide like, okay, my Sunday is for my spring cleaning, you already have a plan of how you're going to do it. I'm going to start with the basement. I'm going to start with this room, move to that room, you do it in stages. You do it like bite size. Let me see if I'll start clarifying. Let me back down a little. I'll start clarifying so I'll get additional messages. So I hope it made sense for you guys. And yeah, I hope it made sense. If it made sense, please like, share, subscribe, like the video to let me know that it resonated for you. All right. So for the loyal heart, we have the Judgment. And you see, this is what I was saying. With the loyal heart, you need to take an honest self-evaluation. This is what the Judgment talks about. You need to judge. You need to judge the situation. You need to judge the people that you are loyal to. You know, what's your judgment? Is it a good judgment or is it a bad judgment? And I feel like I feel like for those of you who are real with yourself, for those of you who are ready for healing at any cost, self-growth, becoming the best version of yourself at any cost, you will definitely, how should I say it? You're going to find out some shit. You're going to find out some shit. You're going to see some shit, and you're going to learn some shit, because now you're going to be honest with yourself. You're going to stop. You're no longer going to be sugarcoating things. You're no longer going to be blinded or sweep things under the rug. You're not going to be naive anymore. This, for me, it's an awakening of being naive. And also, this is, I don't feel the Judgment has to do with, let's say, well, yeah, for your own goals. It's like time to awaken, to see that, you know, judging yourself. Are you doing what you have to do at all costs to become the best version of yourself, or are you still being the old you and being in your old ways? There's going to be an awakening, or there needs to be like a wake-up call. So with the going the distance, accomplishing your goals, reaching the finish line, we have because I felt this card here, but it's here, but yeah, there's going to be a breakdown of your whatever false structure, false safety, false entitlement, false narrative. Okay, that will crumble. It's going to, yeah, there's going to be a shakeup. Basically, like these two cards, like it's the same energy. It's just the angle, it's different. But I was feeling the Tower. So there will be a breakdown of what is actually stopping you from crossing the finish line for your entrepreneur project, the finish line for your healing, your fitness, wellness goals. You're gonna see, and there's going to be there's going to be a breakdown. Is for some of you, it's like, you're reaching a point where you're like so annoyed with yourself. You're so annoyed with getting the same results. You're so annoyed with the old you that, again, are you willing to change at all costs? All cost. If you actually like sit there and like, well, I want to change, but that's your choice. So last but not least, so the chopping wood, what is this card here? The Emperor. So, the Emperor talks about being, how should I say it? Being in control, being in control of your environment. Just really having control. This also talks about masculine energy. So I feel like I'm getting a message. That's why I'm like something on my words. It kind of goes to what I was saying. It's like sometimes you want to do so much. You want to be like large and in charge. You want to, do like big goals. Like example, you want to go do your fitness. Oh, I want to go to the gym for 1 hour and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, who says that you need to go to the gym for an hour? Why can't you go for 20 minutes? Why is 20 minutes not good at, like, why would you think that doing 20 minutes will not give you the same results as going for 1 hour? But the fact of you, and this is just an example, plug it in wherever it fits. The fact of you thinking and believing that, okay, I can only do 1 hour, I have to do 1 hour at the gym in order to get the results that I need, that is unconsciously putting a burden on your shoulder. And because you have that burden of, I have to do 1 hour, then you don't go to the gym at all. If that makes sense, right? Okay. I hope it made sense. So it's kind of the energy that's presented here with the Emperor, wanting to be big, but in reality, you have to do things on a smaller scale. You have to be more not meticulous, but you have to be more have a method, have a structure, a strategy of how to do things one at a time. And I really, really feel this is doing the basic things. I feel like this is telling me you have to master the basic things. You have to, because there's a mop and a broom here. You have to clean out your closet, the closet of your trauma, the closet of the pain stored in your bones, the cleaning out the closet of the unhappy parts of your childhood, of your upbringing. Master that, and you will, because this is a law of vibration. This is a law of frequency. It's stuff that we can't ignore. You can't ignore the law of gravity. So you can't ignore the law of as within, so without. So as you clean on the inside, you will be able, once you clean and you master the internal stuff, you will be able to be the master of everything external. I hope that made sense. So this is what I have for you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate, and I will see you next time.